the very best and fastest way to connect with your audience is live videos. And I realize that there are some of you watching right now that are probably shaking in your boots. I don't want to do a live video. Now, you can build your business without live videos, but you can build your business way faster if you use live videos or videos in general. Doing videos is the fastest way to grow your business because people get to see who you really are. It's really hard to fake a live video, and you certainly can't do it consistently over time. You just can't. So if you want to be an influencer, not just an amateur, you're going to use live video. Again, I know that there's some of you that are absolutely terrified over the thought of doing a live video. So here's my number one tip for you. If you are scared to death of seeing the comments, if you're scared to death of having hearts pop up as you're doing the video, take your phone. Oh, I don't have one in here with me right now, but take your phone and stick a Post-it note over your screen. Only leave your camera open. That's the only part that has to be. If you've covered up your screen, you're not gonna be able to see the heart emojis, you're not gonna be able to see the comments, and best of all, you're not gonna be able to see your own face. So that's not gonna distract you at all. My second tip is to practice before you go live in a group. Make up a fake group, call it the fake group or the test group. Practice going live so that you know what to expect. You can even have a friend pop in there with you. You can say gibberish. You can recite a nursery rhyme, read a paragraph out of a book. It doesn't matter. But get used to having somebody pop up some hearts, maybe make a comment or two, because then it won't be so frightening and it won't be your first time when you click go live on your profile. My second tip for you is to have some notes. It's okay to have notes. You can actually write your notes on the Post-it note that's covering up your screen. Just one or two bullet points. You don't have to be crazy overboard when it comes to doing a live video, which leads me to my third point. Guess what? There is no time limit. You can make it short. It doesn't have to be super crazy long. One of my favorite quotes goes like this: if it's not necessary to say it, it's necessary not to say it. Share a story and maybe share one or two tips on how they can do something to change and improve their life. If you're in the makeup industry, you could share a quick tip on how to apply your mascara evenly. It doesn't have to be crazy long. So what if you go live and you make a mistake? What if you say the wrong word? Well, if you jump over to my Facebook profile or you've been in my group, you will know that I say the wrong word all the time. My brain goes faster than my mouth, and every once in a blue moon, I go back and watch one of those videos and I'm like, that was not the right word at all. But you know what? It doesn't matter because other people that are watching will also insert the right word. It's not even gonna matter. Nobody's gonna remember. And if you really miss the word, you can actually use that to boost your engagement by saying, I totally lost my train of thought, or I don't remember the word here. Can anybody help me out? What word am I thinking of? And then you just move right along and it's not even a big deal. And in fact, when mistakes happen, it can actually be the best thing that can happen for your business because now you're creating that relationship. Nobody is perfect. And now you're setting the expectation that they don't have to be perfect either. Is it better to do recorded or do live? I like live for a couple of reasons. The first reason is that you remove the friction. If you do it recorded, the tendency is to do it over and over and over again until you get perfection. And then you edit it to get perfection. And so it could be months down the line before you even post that video, or maybe you don't post it at all. And it just gives you tons of tasks that you have to do before you post it. So I like doing live because you just do it and it's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. The second reason that I like live is that Facebook likes live. And so Facebook will show your video out to people. And as they come on and watch it, and as they like it, and as they comment on it, Facebook will also show it to their friends and say, hey, Billy's watching Sarah's video. Do you want to watch Sarah's video too? And so you can have a bigger reach as Facebook sends live videos out to more people. I recommend that you always answer your comments on your videos but it doesn't have to be during the video. That's totally up to you. I know people that do live videos and do them as a question and answer, and it's just like sitting in somebody's living room. If that's the way you like to do it, awesome. Do it like that. It makes it really personal. If you're scared to death of comments and not sure that you'll know the answer, cover it up with that Post-it note, say what you wanted to say, and then go back later on and answer those comments. Same with welcoming people. If you want to welcome people that are watching your video, absolutely. Let them feel special. Let them feel like $1,000,000. If you want to address those comments on there, it's the same thing. It could make them feel like $1,000,000. But sometimes it'll make them go, whoa, you're watching me? So you don't have to respond to those either. It's not going to hurt or affect your video at all either way. So that's totally up to you. What should you wear in your live video? Again, that's totally up to you. I was at a training meeting that an influencer was talking at, and she was talking about how she only does her live videos on 2 days a week, because those are the days that she gets up and she does her makeup and she does her hair and she gets all dressed up. And so those are the days that she does her videos. And she said the rest of the week, I'm in my pajamas or my sweats and I'm just kind of doing my thing. If that makes you feel more comfortable to get all dressed up, if that makes you feel like you're on your A game, then by all means get dressed up. But again, if you've been watching any of my videos or following me for any length of time, you'll know that there's videos that I do with my hair wet because I have something that I want to share and I don't want to lose that moment. I've done it while I was jogging. I've done them while I was sitting in the car. It's not really that important. What's important is that you're sharing that message and that you're being authentic and that you're being real and that you're letting somebody see little pieces of your personality and little pieces of who you really are. Remember, as you're posting and as you're doing these videos, people are dating you. They're trying to figure out if they like you, if they want to be part of your team, if they want to get to know you better. And there's no better way to do that than through videos. And every single time you do a video, it might not get easier. You might still be scared to death. But the bright side is nobody will see that your knees are knocking. Nobody will see how nervous you are. And when you're done, it's gonna feel amazing.